Hello Dnation and welcome back. Based on the two previous episodes, you know that I unboxed diecast bicycles for both the Deadpool action figures I have. So while I'm at it, in today's episode for the first time, we are going to be unboxing a beautiful and pretty 1/10 scale diecast ladies bike for a special someone. And I'm going to review this model and show you if this could be matched up in size and scale with the 1/6 scale action figure. So stay tuned and let's get started. Well, as you can see, we at Dnation are gonna unbox and review a premium licensed 1/10 scale ladies bicycle that is manufactured by Superior Performance. I looked all over the internet to get this model for a special someone, and moreover looked for a video or a review on this kind of diecast bicycle model, but was unable to find one. So yet again, I guess Dnation would be the first to unbox and review this 1/10 scale bicycle, and I'm super excited about this one. But what I'm more interested in is to see if this particular 1/10 scale model makes the cut to be matched up with the special action figure I've got. So before we get to the bottom of this, let's take a look at the packaging as always. Well, as you can see, up front is a window packaging along with all the product branding that is available on this particular box. And as you can see, that's the scale size right there. And if you flip to the top of the box, you can see the product branding as well. And if you flip to the left and the right, it's the regular product branding as well, which is prominent in every particular box we've done so far. And flipping to the back, you can see a beautiful product shot of this particular product along with the scale size as well. And just so you know, this particular diecast ladies bike comes in two variations, which is pink and white as you see, and blue and white variation as well. And as I mentioned earlier, since this is the first time I'm venturing into the 1/10 scale collection, I thought I'd get this particular variation to see if it is compatible with a very special 1/6 scale action figure that I have this for. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, so stay tuned with me and let's get this party started. And as we unbox this, please be careful while using sharp objects and keep in mind to keep these diecast bikes away from children below the age of 5, as the tiny parts can be hazardous, so keeping this in mind, let's get this opened. Well, at first glance, this diecast ladies bike seems to be made of high-grade diecast and ABS plastic, which makes it look premium, and we will get to these details in a bit. This bike looks quite authentic and has amazing detailing and paint apps, and I love the basket on this particular model. And what blows my mind is the attention to the tiniest of details. This is simply breathtaking to admire, being a diecast hobbyist and collector. And I'm glad I made a choice to get this one, keeping a special someone in mind. But however, there is one major apprehension I have in mind. Will the scale be compatible in size to add to my 1/10 scale bicycle collection? So with that being said, I want to show you the scale and size difference between this 1/10 scale model compared to a previous 1/10 scale diecast mountain bike that I unboxed. So let's take a closer look while we make a size comparison. So let's hope for the best and take a look. Well, this is a licensed diecast 1/10 scale model of a mountain bike red variation manufactured by Biggediecast that I unboxed a couple of days ago. And if you missed that episode, I'll drop the link in the description below, so go check it out. So with that being said, let's take a look at this model and the basic specifications. This model measures in about 6.8 inches in length, 4.13 inches in height, and 1 inch in width, and weighs in at about 100 grams, which is pretty standard specs for a 1/10 scale bicycle. So now let's leave this aside and take a look at today's subject of focus. I hope that these match up in size, so fingers crossed, and let's take a look. And this is a licensed diecast 1/10 scale model of a ladies bicycle, which is a pink and white variation manufactured by Superior Performance. So let's take a look at this model and its basic specification. This measures in at 6.8 inches in length, 4.13 inches in height, and 1 inch in width, and weighs in at about 100 grams, which is pretty good specs for a 1/10 scale ladies bicycle, I suppose. And for now, this makes me happy because by measurements, I suppose that this will be compatible and will match up with my 110 scale bicycle collection. So with that worry out of the way, let's make a side-by-side comparison. And talking about quality, it seems almost the same to me. The size is almost the same as well, and not much of a difference could be spotted. And I'm overwhelmed with the attention to the minutest of details on this one. And there is just a small difference with the size, and that's because this is a different variation of a bicycle. But I feel that that's okay, because at the end of the day, we get a sturdy and quite decent diecast ladies bike for the price, which is a bang for the buck. And most importantly, I looked high and low for this model for a special someone in my collection, and you will see who that is in a bit. But moreover, this will be a unique add-on to my collection, as this is a beautiful work of art and captivated me and got me curious right from the time I laid my eyes on it. So welcome to the Dnation family, and cheers to many more to come. So now let's get this beauty on the Dnation dyno and check out the wheel spin and the suspension. Well, the functionality seems to be spot on, just as the detailed and sturdy exterior, and everything seems to be amazing and more than what I expected. And now for the moment of truth. As I mentioned earlier that I got this diecast ladies bicycle for someone special, now we are finally going to see who I had in mind when I hunted this diecast bicycle down. So with no further ado, let me introduce to you the one, the only, the one and only beautiful Lady Gwenpool. And today is a special day for my 1/6 scale Gwenpool action figure manufactured by Marveled Legends. This one's for you, my love, and I should admit that this is amazing and looks like they were meant to be. And this goes out all the apprehensions I had in mind regarding this 110 scale diecast ladies bike. Well, I hope you like your new ride, Miss Gwen. Enjoy it and have a good one. So with that being said, let's take a look at Miss Gwenpool on her maiden ride. So here we go. Well, they look fabulous, don't they? And these are definitely going to be a unique head turner in my collection, and I'm sure Miss Gwen is just as happy as I am. So with that being said, let's place these cuties on the Dnation turntable and take a look at them in a 360-degree view. Kindly find further features and specifications regarding this diecast model in the description below. And while we take a look at this beauty, here's a few fun facts. A step-through frame, also known as open frame or low-step frame, is a type of bicycle frame often used for utility bicycles with a low or absent top tube or crossbar. Traditionally, bicycles with a high top tube, which is a crossbar, known as a diamond frame, were known as men's, gents or boys' bicycles. However, this bicycle is with a step-through frame and were known as ladies', women's or girls' bicycles, mainly for their advantage to riders wearing skirts and dresses. Well, as a result of changed clothing styles from the 20th century, descriptions that describe the frame style rather than the presumed gender of the ride are becoming increasingly common. And for more information on women's bicycles, kindly take a look at the link in the description below. And I'm really happy with the choice I made on this one, and this will be a unique add-on to my 110 scale bicycle collection, as this is a beautiful work of art, and most importantly it captivated me right from the get-go. And I hope you enjoy your new ride, Miss Gwen. Enjoy it and have a good one. And as this episode thumbnail states, I'm going to be giving away one diecast model per week for the next 2 weeks. And all you gotta do is subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, and let me know in the comments below as to what's your favorite part about this video, and you'll be chosen by draft for your giveaway. So go ahead and make a wish. And just in case you want to get yourself or your loved ones this 110 scale Diecast Ladies bicycle or this Marvel Legends 16 scale Gwenpool action figure that were featured in today's video, I dropped the Best Buy links in the description below. So go check it out and get yourself one if you are interested. And this brings us to the end of this amazing mix and match review episode of Gwenpool and her ladies bicycle. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and share it, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button if this is your first time here. And also don't forget to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our exciting and upcoming episodes. And if you care to share your views and thoughts on this topic, please do drop a comment below. And stay tuned for a lot more exciting and interesting episodes coming up this week. Well, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.